Well, holy crap, guys. This is groundbreaking news. So, Sony Interactive Entertainment has delisted Cyberpunk 2077 off of their platform. So, that means you cannot get Cyberpunk 2077 at all on any of the PlayStation consoles, whether you have the PlayStation 4 or the PS5. Now, who knows exactly what's going to happen with this, because I've never seen anything like this happen in the industry. And so apparently Sony didn't want to deal with any of this mess, and they were going back and forth with the company CD Projekt about how they were going to do this. So I guess they just decided to flat out go ahead and handle things their way. Now, with that being said, if you currently have the PlayStation game, you still can play this game, Cyberpunk, if you enjoy it, whatever the case might be. But, the thing that really gets me is that you have this game that was supposed to be the game of almost the decade, because they've been working on it for the past 8 years. And at the root of the game, it's really impressive. I mean, as far as everything that you can do, but there are just way too many glitches in this game. And I think one of the problems is that you've had a lot of YouTubers, people in comments and stuff, praising this, saying, oh, you should just get over it, or whatever the case might be. And the problem is, they released the game for these consoles. Now, I honestly believe they knew what was going on, and that the game was not optimized for Xbox One, PS4, and the previous gen systems. Now, even though I have the game on Xbox One, and I do also have the game on PC, I still have bugs on PC, and I walked away from my game for about an hour, and I got blue screen. My computer crashed because I was playing the game. So, yeah, they have a lot of responsibility with this. In fact, they've had a lot of shareholders pretty upset as far as the amount of money and revenue that they are losing. But I honestly don't know what the backlash is officially going to be, because if Sony does this, or actually since they are doing this, suppose you have a digital code under your Christmas tree and this was your Christmas gift. And I do know that you can also buy the PlayStation game. There's another website called CD Keys, and then of course other websites out there that support digital keys. So I don't know exactly how Sony is going to handle this, or other affiliates. For example, you have Walmart or Target. Let's say you're a parent and you bought your kid a gift card for them to buy this game. So we don't know exactly what the full backlash is going to be. CD Projekt has yet to respond as far as how they're going to handle all of these initial returns and the issues with this. But this is drastic, and this is something that they really should have looked at when they officially launched the game. So in an earlier statement founded by IGN, this information was sent to IGN. SIE strives to ensure a high level of customer service and satisfaction. Therefore, we will begin to offer a full refund for all gamers who have purchased Cyberpunk 2077 via the PlayStation Store. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of follow-up with this. I mean, I'm glad. I mean, who knows? I mean, you never know, even if Microsoft decides to follow suit with something like this. I mean, the game is really unplayable, and I'm about 3 to 4 hours into the campaign. But the only thing with me is that I don't want to play the game, have a bunch of spoilers, and have a crappy experience trying to really enjoy the game, because my game still lags. I have the Xbox One S. I have the Gears of War version. And I got this game to fully immerse myself in the story, to fully immerse myself in the city. I didn't get enough chance, or I don't have enough time to play Grand Theft Auto 5 when it came out. I mean, I was really immersed in Grand Theft Auto 4. And then, of course, I bought Red Dead Redemption 2 because, lack of time, I really couldn't really get into that. But this game, I was really looking forward to dive into. Now, my original rating, I was being nice. I wanted to give this game a 4.5. I gave it a 4.7. And so I saw IGN and several other news outlets pretty much give it the same rating, about a 4.0. So, I mean, with all the comments and people who are in the community, yeah, that was a really genuine score to give this game somewhere around a 4.0 experience. I mean, this company should be really embarrassed to release a product like this that has so much hype and it just doesn't deliver. I mean, if you guys have been following me with my RetroPie stuff that I've been dealing with and other projects that I go on, there's a lot of quality assurance and testing and stuff that goes on in that end. And that stuff is free. That's just the hobby stuff that we do to, assist the community. But this is $1 billion industry, and something like that just should not happen at all. And again, I said I have this on PC, and it looks really nice on PC, but there are still times where it's lagging. But I'm really glad that PlayStation is stepping up to do something like this. Hopefully Xbox, Microsoft steps up and does the same thing. But as of right now, if you do have this game on a disc, and if you do want to play that game on a disc or buy it in the store, you can still do that. The people that are really going to be screwed are the individuals who bought a PlayStation 5 or have a digital-only console, and you are looking forward to buying this game. Now, of course, as I said, there's some other parameters here, because suppose your family members, again, bought you a PlayStation 5 digital-only, and then maybe you have a CD code or something for Cyberpunk sitting under the Christmas tree. I mean, I don't know. There's so many different things that come into play with this. But I'm really glad that they decided to go ahead and do this. And, to all the naysayers out there, you really need to listen to the community, because this was an overall problem. This just wasn't a few people nitpicking about the aspects of the game. I mean, it was terrible. It was bad. And, keep in mind, a lot of these people were fans and, for years. And so, I've never really seen, especially a return process like this, because I believe pre-orders took place 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago for this. So there's a lot of transactions that they'll have to dig back through the archives and refund people their money. Now, Sony, first of all, does have to verify that you did purchase this on their Sony store, and then they will go ahead and begin to process this for you. So who knows how they're going to make amends? Who knows in the future what updated patches are going to come out for Cyberpunk 2077. But again, guys, I'll keep you guys updated once I get some more information. And it's really unfortunate, but I'm glad they are in the consumer's corners, because this honestly could have got really, really ugly really fast. This is Kill Dyken. You guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later.